Good afternoon, students. So, we have start with your same chapter as fabric around us. So, there are there is a topic that is some important fibers. Okay, so there are various type of fibers. First of all, I have to tell you about the cotton. So, cotton is the important widely used fiber for apparel and home textile. India is the best country where cotton was grown and used, and it continues to be one of the largest cotton growing areas. Okay, so cotton fibers are obtained from the seed pod of the cotton plant. Each seed has a large number of hairs attached to it. When the seed ripen, the pod bursts open. The seeds are separated from the fibers by the process called ginning and sent as large bundles bales for spinning. Okay, so what are the properties of cotton? So there are many properties of cotton, like cotton is a natural cellulosic staple fiber. It is the shortest fiber with length varying from 1 centimeter to 5 centimeter. Therefore, the yarn or the fabric made is dull in appearance and slightly rough to touch. It is heavier in weight than most of the other fiber. So second is cotton has good moisture absorbency and it is also dries easily. Thus it is comfortable for summer use. So it is available in fabric of all type of weight, fineness, texture and finishes. Muslin, cambric, poplin, long cloth like latha, casement, denim, sheeting material and furnishing material are some of the cotton fabric available in the market. So second is your wool. Wool is obtained from sheep hair. It can also be obtained from other animals like goat, rabbits and camels. Fibers are called specially hair fibers. Different breed of sheep provide different type of hair. Some breed are raised only for good quality of fibers they produce. Removal of hair from the animal is called shearing. It may be done once or twice a year depending on the climatic conditions. While shearing effort is made to keep the hair in one piece, which is called fleece. So this makes the sorting of fiber easily because hair from different part of the body vary in length and fineness. After sorting, the fiber are secured to get rid of dirt, grease and dried perceptions. This is followed by carbonization, which removes intangible vegetable matter like leaves and twigs. Thereafter, the fiber are sent for the spinning. So there are various type of properties of wool, like wool is a natural protein fiber. The fiber vary in length from 4 centimeter to 40 centimeters and may be coarse or fine depending on the breed of the sheep and the part of the animal body. It is characterized by natural crimp or a built-in waviness responsible for elasticity and long-duration property. So compared to other fiber, wool has low strength but has good resilience and elastic recovery. So next is your silk. Silk is a natural filament of fiber produced by the secretion of silkworms. If silk is produced in controlled condition, that is cultivated or mulberry silk, it is smooth and longer fibers are produced which result in a smoother, finer and lustrous fabric. If silk is produced in wild or natural condition, the resulting silk is coarser, stronger and short in length, which result in a thicker, coarser but stronger fabric. Example, tussar silk. So, for production of good quality of silk, silkworm cultivation is carefully controlled. It is called sericulture. Being a filament fiber, silk does not require the spinning process but has to be reeled carefully from the cocoon. The yarns are made by twisting a number of filaments together. If the filament break or when the insect break the cocoon, the broken filament are processed through spinning like cotton, and this is called spun silk. So, it is believed that silk was discovered accidentally when the cocoon of the insect fell in the cup of the tea of Chinese princess. She took it out and discovered that she could pull out a long continuous filament from the cocoon. The Chinese kept the art of producing silk a secret for over 2000 years until about 500 AD. So next is the property of silk. Silk is a natural protein fiber and the natural color of silk is off-white to cream. While silk is brownish in color, silk filaments are very long, fine, smooth and have a relatively high luster or sheen. It contains a natural gum which gives silk a crisp texture. Silk is one of the stronger fiber used in making fabric. It has good elastic recovery and moderate elongation. So next is your rayon, that is a synthetic fiber. This is a manufactured cellulosic fiber. Cellulosic because it is made from the wood pulp and manufactured because this wood pulp is treated with chemical and regenerated into fibers. And their properties are, as rayon is a manufactured fiber, the size and shape can be controlled. It has uniform diameter and is controlled and lustrous. Rayon being a cellulosic fiber has most property like cotton, but it has a lower strength and durability. The main advantages of rayon and manufactured cellulosic fiber is that they can be reproduced out of waste material and have an appearance like silk. So next is your nylon. Nylon was the first true synthetic fiber totally manufactured from the chemical to be manufactured. It was first introduced as bristle for toothbrushes. In 1940, the first fabric from nylon was socks and stocking, which were very successful. Therefore, it was used for all kind of fabric. It also provided the inputs for other synthetic fiber, which are followed. Properties like nylon filament are usually smooth and shiny with uniform diameter. Nylon has very good strength and abrasion resistance. Its resistance to abrasion make it appropriate to be used in brushes, carpet, etc. Nylon is a highly elastic fiber. Very fine and transparent fibers are used for one-size garment like stockings. Nylon is a popular fabric used in apparel, socks, undergarments, swimsuits, sarees, etc. It is a leading fiber in the manufacture of hosiery and lingerie. For outerwear, it may be blended with other fibers. Okay, so last is your what is blended fiber. What are blended fibers? Blended fibers are made by blending other fiber with polyester. Polyester plus cotton become terracotta. Terracotta is made by blending polyester fiber with cotton fiber. This fiber has the property of both cotton and polyester. Second is polyester plus wool is called terry wool. It is a polyester and wool. Polyester in terry wool lends it more strength and the garment keep its shape. So last one, polyester plus silk become terry silk. It is made by blending of silk and polyester. This fabric is soft, smooth and lustrous. It is more durable than silk and is not wrinkled. So that's all for the today. Thank you so much.